Hey guys, it's Greg at Vanguard Motor Sales. Man, I got a cool one for you today. A 69 Mustang, and under that hood is a KAASE 520 cubic inch Boss 9 motor, 757 horsepower. This is one amazing car right here. This baby has got custom suspension in the front and in the rear, and these stripes buried under the clear. Really, really cool paint job on this car. It's a deep maroon. The center's real deep maroon. The outside's just a little bit lighter, and it is looking sweet. It almost has a flip-flop look to it. Just absolutely gorgeous, man. She's got late model headlights in her. She's got brand new chrome. Just amazing piece right here. The workmanship that went into this car is just unbelievable. 6-speed backing up that 557 cubic inch KAASE motor. She is amazing. Take this baby anywhere. You pop the hood of this thing, you are gonna draw a crowd everywhere you go. It's got a killer stance on it. The back end sits up just perfect. She is an amazing piece right here. Just love this car if you can't tell, man. 69 model Mustang right here, KAASE power. It's got the Shelby steering wheel on it. What's really cool is they didn't go too far. It's still got pretty much stock interior in it. So when you pop the hood of this baby, everybody in town's gonna come running. There's that 6-speed shifter in there. We got seat belts in the front, of course. We got seat belts in the back. Looks like some speakers back there. Headliner's looking good in this baby. All the interior looks like it's brand new, right from 1969. Dash pad gauges. The gauges are all in the stock location. That's cool. Like I said, I really love it when they take a car, do all the hot rod stuff they did to this baby, and then leave the interior alone, leave the basic styling of the car alone. Look at the rake on that car, man. She's beautiful. We got brand new chrome back here. Gas fill's new. Taillight lenses look like they're new. Always look in the trunk of every muscle car. We got a nice cover in here. You can see they spent the time to recover everything in the trunk. It's nice and neat in here. Look at the shine even on the gutter system here. The paint is just phenomenal on this car. Bottom side of the deck lid is nicely painted. You can see they even painted up the latch to make it look like bare metal. It's got some metal flake in it, looking sweet. Look down that passenger side. We've got this stripe back here too. Again, it's really hard to see. Look down the side, straight as can be. The fit on the door is phenomenal. They did not look that good out of the factory. So at Vanguard Motor Sales, we do not do consignment. That means we own this Mustang, so you know we did our homework before we bought it. First thing that happens to every car here at Vanguard is they go up on the lift, they get inspected, we take pictures, we do the video, so you know exactly what your dream's gonna look like when we park it in your driveway. It's John KAASE boss time. Tell you what, this 69 is amazing. Big horsepower, big torque, 6-speed transmission, looking beautiful, custom suspension, and we can park in your driveway no matter where you live in the world. You just give us a call at 248-974-9513. Tom will explain the whole process to you, just how easy we can make it on you. We also would love to have you come visit us. So come on out if you can. If you need to fly, we got an airport real close to us, guys. We'll even come down to the airport and pick you up. No problem whatsoever. A lot of guys can come in the morning, take a look at our inventory, and be on an airplane on their way home for dinner. Tell you what, this is one cool car right here. You got horsepower, you got looks, you got customization. I mean, take it anywhere. This is an award winner right here. We can also help you with financing. If you need some help with financing, don't hesitate to call Tom. He will hook you up. If you need to come in on a weekend, no problem. Just call Tom, set up an appointment. We'll get you in this baby. Tell you what, going through the gears nice and smooth. Clutch feels good. Brakes feel good. Steering feels great. Now we're gonna head back to the shop and we're gonna put this baby up on the lift so you can check out just how nice the bottom side is. You're gonna wanna get some mirrors so you can show off the bottom side to your buddies. This thing is great. Heading back to our main facility where we're going to put it up on the rack for you. So stick with us. I just love the sound too, man. I'm just touching the accelerator. Here we are at the shop, 15100 Keel Street. All right, we're underneath this amazing car now. Let's take a nice close look how pretty it is. Look at the gas tank. Look at the paint job on this baby. She is gorgeous. Now it's got the sump in here. Look how nice and flat that is. Looking sweet. And then it's got chassis works rear suspension in here. You want to talk about cool and you want to talk about engineering. I mean, this thing is all over the place. There's our braces going this way, that way. It's tied into the frame back here. It's tied into the frame up there. It's tied into the spring pockets up there also. I mean, just everything about this thing is a monster. It's got a Fab 9 rear end housing in there. 350 gears. It's got an aluminum center section here. It is a KAASE. Of course, it's got the torque arm in there too, looking sweet. We got pipes, mufflers here. They got flanges here, so if you want to take it apart, you can take these flanges right apart. We got frame ties here. We got great looking coating on the floorboards. This is all like a bed liner material. It's painted the same color. We got a great looking paint job on the drive shaft here. We got a removable cross member on the T56 Tremec 6-speed transmission. We got, of course, flanges here on the headers, and look at the size of those collectors. We got the O2 sensor in there for the fuel injection. We got gigantic tubes coming down from that big old KAASE motor up front here. We got a removable cross member here too, so if you want to take that pan down, it's real easy. The front suspension's all polished up, looking good. Of course, the whole front suspension set up, and the frame members are all aftermarket stuff. We got some polished backing plates here, 6 piston calipers up front, 4 piston calipers in the back. The sway bar's all polished up, looking good. This gigantic radiator is amazing. All the custom work under here is looking sweet. We got some great looking plumbing up here in this fender well and all the wiring. All of this stuff is nice and clean, looking sweet. Look how nice and clean all that is. Now up front here, let's see, we've got two 45 17s, and right there you can see those Willwood brakes poking their head out there. Look down the side of this baby. Look how nice that paint work is, how all those reflections look good. Now it's got an extra brace welded in behind this pinch weld here, which is very cool. Out back here we have two 95 40 18s, and like I said earlier, 4 piston calipers back here. This thing is sweet. We're going to lower it down and take a look at that big old KAASE motor under the hood. All right, under the hood of this thing is a gigantic horse. It's got a KAASE 520 cubic inch Boss 9 motor. Look at that monster, man. Look at these gigantic aluminum heads on here. I'll tell you what, she is gorgeous. And right there, I'd sign my name to it too if I was Mr. KAASE. This thing is amazing. It's got fast fuel injection. As you can see, it's a 8 stack and it is fuel injected. You can see the serpentine belt setup here is looking sweet. Of course, the car does have air conditioning. All of this stuff's all polished up, looking good. Aluminum radiator, all the pulleys are polished up. This is the reservoir for the power steering. It does have manual Willwood brakes. The hinges back there are all aluminum. They're all billet. They're all polished up, looking sweet. You can see the firewall's also looking sweet. We got these extra braces coming down here to the front frame horns. The aftermarket front suspension's all polished up there. I mean, this baby is 757 horsepower and I think 724 foot-pounds of torque. She's amazing. And look at the size of this radiator. It goes from inner fender to inner fender, man. It is gorgeous. 2 big electric fans on here keeping it cool. Everything painted up, everything polished up, and she's making a ton of horsepower. So give us a call at 248-974-9513 and let Vanguard Motor Sales park this horse in your driveway.